Hello. There's several situations where you may need a tax ID, and there are very specific ways of how you need to go about getting them. So, whether you either use your social security number or your tax ID depends on your status. For businesses, all businesses get an EIN, but for individuals, it's an SSN or a tax ID. So, for an SSN, it's if you're a citizen, if you have a green card, or if you get a work visa, you may be entitled to get an SSN. Everybody else just has to get the tax ID number, or what we call an ITIN. The thing is, it has to be one or the other. You don't get to choose. So if you are a citizen or have a green card, you have to get a social security number. And if you aren't one of those things or have a work visa, then you have to get an ITIN. You don't have a choice in the matter. This can make it a little bit difficult because in order to get a social security number, you may have to go to the social security office. While in the US that is not a problem, around the world there aren't very many of these. For example, we had a client in the Middle East and the closest office for him was to go to Rome, Italy in order to get the number. So you have to schedule this in advance, you have to go there, bring all your paperwork, and if you forgot something, you can't just run out to the car and get it again. So it's really important that you don't leave this to the last minute. Therefore, there's two real takeaways from this. The first one is that you don't get to decide between a social security number and a tax ID. Your status will dictate that, and you shouldn't wait until the last second because it may not always be convenient in order to get it.